Good morning. On the way to the gym. It's a beautiful 23 degrees in Round Mountain. So today I'm gonna work on back. I'm sorry, I'm not working on back. I'm having a weird thing with my back. Today's a leg day, which it normally would have been a leg day. I'm actually gonna skip upper body for a couple days and kind of go back and forth for the next week between just do a lot of extra leg days and in between. So every other day will be a leg day, and in between that, I'm gonna do a bunch of stretching, foam rolling, and like some forearm stuff. So that is the plan, but first I need some hydration and some caffeine. Walked up to the register and the lady goes, "How come you're here on a Friday?" It's like, I'm not here on Fridays. She's like, "Are you?" I was like, "Yeah, we come in on Thursdays, we leave on Fridays." We change our schedule too often, and we're actually about to change it again because I was like, yeah, and starting in January, we're gonna be here the first Sunday of the month. So yeah, we've only changed the schedule like 3 times, but it's been in like 2 years. I guess that's kind of a lot for a church. Gonna do a few laps around the gym and warm up. There's one person in there. He's actually on the thing I need first. I can work around it though, so I'll probably just skip it. But there's, he's on the only rack. There's also an easy Smith machine, sorry. But I could use, there's a couple makeshift ones I could easily use. But it's not my favorite workout anyway, so I might just come back to it later after I'm warmed up. So go really hard today on legs, really push. So with that, I'm gonna do some warming up. We're gonna walk around a little bit, get some steps in, because I probably didn't get very many steps yesterday. I wanna keep my average up. Yeah. Oh, and then I'm also inspired to do a really good leg day. Not only do I need to compensate by, really doing some good leg day workouts while I'm going easy on the upper body. I watched the Sam Sulek leg day yesterday, so last night in bed, going to sleep. Maybe weird, maybe not. My wife's not with me, if you're wondering, like, doesn't that annoy her? I was by myself. So she stayed home, just me and the older two. Her and my youngest stayed in Ely. We came up here, and yeah, now we are, not we, so I was there by myself. Normally my kids sleep in the room with me because I have like a giant king size bed. So my son will normally like grab the other side, and then my daughter will sleep on the couch. We have a couch in the room, like a way bigger house than Round Mountain and Ely. And so they'll normally, but they were home late last night. I think they thought I was already asleep and didn't want to wake me up, so they didn't come in. But yeah, I went to sleep watching a Sam Sulek leg day video, and now I'm inspired to do a leg day workout. Oh, also, it's like nice and toasty in the gym. It's like freezing in here. So I want to get in there as fast as possible. You might be thinking, whoa, hey, you always complain about how hot the gym is. Yeah, not anymore. I've lost like 30 pounds. Now I'm cold. And now I like the gym hot, or warm at least. So it's nice and toasty in there. I'm feeling very motivated. I don't even know if my legs are gonna warm up in here. So I'm gonna do a few more laps and then get in a nice, warm, comforting and inviting gym and do a leg day. I must have hit my head yesterday. I'm excited to do a leg day in a warm gym with heaters blasting. Invasion of Body Snatchers? Okay, take 2. I didn't hit record on the camera. Thankfully, after 5 minutes it shut off without it recording. Otherwise I would have just sat here for who knows how long. Okay, catch you guys up. So we did 1 set of weighted dumbbell lunges out of 3. I'm gonna mix those up throughout the workout. And then I did 1 set of this out of 4. I've got 200 pounds on here, a 100-pound plate on either side. I did 15. These are 12 to 15, 4 sets. So let's get in set 2. Didn't miss much. Nope, down lower. Actually, these are 10 to 12. That's right. I just did 12. I think. Let me double check. Nope, 12 to 15. Well, I did 12. So I did do 15 the first time then. So let's go. 15. That's annoying because I could have done 15. Okay, so that's 2 sets down. I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Stretch out the legs a little bit. I am now the only one here. There was someone here with me. He just left. So, yeah, I'm gonna stretch the legs a little bit. Oh, this one, you saw me keep changing my leg position. It sounds like a pendulum motion to it. So the one in bent barbell and Ely, it's just straight pushing. This one I struggle to get like where I need my feet to compensate for that kind of pendulum. So I said earlier I was fell asleep watching Sam Sulek, not because I'm weird. I mean, I probably am, but kind of just research for the channel. I'm planning on. I'm gonna try something different. So I think I'm gonna probably pause these gym vlogs. I am planning on building like a home gym, turn my office into like a gym / like recording studio, streaming, like gaming streaming setup in the gym. But that probably won't be until like March, April, something like that. But I'm struggling with the whole copyright thing. I'm not complaining about that, don't worry. In Bent Barbell and then even here sometimes. And so like I'm tired of like every other video being me complaining about the music. So I ordered like a POV camera, a wearable POV camera, and I'm gonna probably try a couple POV episodes. And if so, I saw this guy who does it with like restaurants, and so I might just do like POV workout videos instead. And I'll still have my camera in case I want to pull out and like record a video or something. But I'm thinking it's gonna help with the social anxiety of, you know, walking to a gym and setting up a camera. It's gonna help with the audio issues that I have when there's music and stuff. And then once I get my home gym, I can go back to, I mean, occasionally, if I'm here alone, I might just do one. And then when I get my home gym, I can go back to doing gym vlogs. I'm gonna live stream them on TikTok, maybe Facebook. But TikTok's always yelling at me to live stream more. So I'll probably set that up so I can have some interactive time where you guys can ask questions. I can just answer them in between sets. And then, so then the gym vlogs will come back. But then in the meantime, like when I go out and I do like other gyms where there's people, where there's music, where there's all the different things, I'll probably do POV videos instead and cut those down to like a short highlight, like POV and like the name of the gym or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking. I will probably, someone commented on my video, I will probably end up missing the gym vlogs and have to still do them a few times a week because I don't think I can just let them go. But I'm going to try the POV thing and see if that scratches the itch. There'll be shorter videos because it won't be like the whole workout. It'll be like a 3-minute highlight, POV style. We'll see how that works. It's like, literally I say that, and then I get a comment like this. You're an inspiration. Been slacking, but lately with your videos and my new journey in life, I have inspiration to get up and go to the gym. Thanks for inspiring people in so many ways. And this is a lady who had been thinking she needed to go back to church and was like at the gym, and I walked in and was just like miraculously was like, that's the pastor of the whatever church. I need to go to his church. It was like divine inspiration, and so now her and her family go to our church. So as I say, I'm probably going to stop doing these for a while. I get a comment like that, which makes me think I should keep doing them and just get over my own social anxiety. Just that I miss all the funny banter in between, right? All right. Well, I guess I'll just keep going. We shall see, though. I am going to do those POV videos. We'll see. Maybe I'll do both. We'll see. No promises. Okay. So, set 3 out of 4. I feel like I can't get my legs low enough on this one for that pendulum motion. But then if I go lower, I'm going to try it. But then I'm on the balls of my foot. No, heels? Balls. Balls of my foot. Instead of the heel, the pad? Whatever. The front part of my foot. Let's try it. Nope, see now I'm hitting that bar. My feet are too big. I'm wear a size 15. Why they don't fit on here? All right, here we go. 15. It's pushing me up. I know I'm not going down far enough, but when I go down all the way, it's pushing me up the seat. This is what these handles are for. Eight. Uh, 12. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Uh, 15. Let's go walk it up. Whew. All right. My friend Doug would say, in all honesty, he completely ripped off from Chet. Well, back to it then. Oh yeah, this is the last set. Here we go. I got 3 more in me. Now for the hard part. I'll have to take these plates back off. Bro, if I drop that, my foot, just straight amputate my foot. So I was a little lower weight. I did 200, which is what I start with. But then it showed that my last set I was up to like 360. But again, two different machines and they hit totally different. So that was enough of a struggle with that pendulum motion. I really felt it. So, okay. So these are gonna be leg extensions. I'm gonna do these a little different. Definitely inspired by Sam Sulek. So I only have 90 pounds on here, which is way too light, but we're gonna do these as single leg for this first one. Oh, what are we supposed to do? Dang it. Oh, that's so far down. 15 to 20. So we're gonna do these single leg, gonna go for 20 on either side. And then I think we'll up the weight. Not a lot, probably just, I think it's 105 is next. I'll up it to 105, and what I'll do is I'll do 10 double leg, and then 10 on each leg, single leg. And if I need to, I can go back down to 90, but so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do single leg first, just to warm up. At 90. So here we go. Shirt is not feeling right today. I've been wearing 2X's and this is a 3X. I just feel like I can't get it to be comfortable. $18, $19, and $20. It wasn't bad, but it did start to burn towards the end. And 20. Okay, so next go up one, which I think is 105. 10 double and 10 on each side. So you know it's technically 30 reps. It's 20 on each leg. Oh yeah, it feels real light. So it's just to help wear out my legs. You're gonna go up again. I think that's 120. I might have to do more on the two legs. This is 4 sets.
Hydration matters for any issue, right? How much it helps is just going to depend on what the specific issue is. So ultimately, a good idea to work on that regardless of what this is specifically. It's a good excuse to work on it anyway, and then stretching and kind of light duty. If you pair those three things together, that should yield you some sort of result. And then if it doesn't, you should be taking it more serious and kind of escalating that. Let me know if you want me to put something together for some stretching or not. I'm happy to, but I don't, no pressure. Keep me posted on how all this develops, how everything's going. Have a great Friday, and in case we don't talk again today, have a great weekend.
If you heard that, that was Ben. I've talked about on Faultline Fitness, and Faultline Fitness and Ben's, like personal trainer. That was him responding to a message I sent him last night about the back stuff. how I'm gonna kind of go real light on the upper body and focus more on the lower body. So that was him kind of just responding. So if you guys are looking for a personal trainer, definitely recommend Faultline Fitness. I mean, you won't necessarily be guaranteed Ben. You could probably maybe request him, I would imagine, but he's awesome. And it's really cool to have his voice messages because he sounds like a radio announcer. But yeah, he's got a good background in, you know, like the bodybuilding, strength, all that kind of stuff. But they have lots of different coaches, girls, guys, different backgrounds. They have a yoga guy. I don't think he's an actual coach. I think he's someone like you ask your coach to have a session with like the yoga person. And it's just part of your membership. Like it doesn't cost extra. So if you guys are looking at, you know, Scotty K Fitness is Faultline Fitness. Another one I haven't done, but if I hadn't have seen Scotty's first, I would have probably signed up for it. So it really just came down to, I just, you know, happened to find Scotty's stuff first and really liked his stuff. But for some reason, Scotty announced at the end of the month, he's done. He's not doing personal training anymore. He shut it down. I jump over to Iron Sanctuary. He has training too. And I can't give specifics because I've not done it. So I don't know what it looks like. But yeah, I signed up for a year with Scotty and with Ben. And so when that year's over, I don't know what I'll do. I might keep going. By then I'm going to have been, you know, certified personal trainer, all kinds of stuff. So I'll probably go back to doing my own stuff because I used to do that, but I actually know so much more now. Or I don't know, maybe I'll jump over and do Iron Sanctuary just to try out theirs, just to get a feel for it. Because if I dabble with the idea of maybe doing personal training once I'm certified and all that, or maybe when this year's over, because now I have a year of being personally trained and have my personal trainer certification and my nutrition and especially in bodybuilding, I'll have all that done. So I don't know, maybe I'll do Iron Sanctuary just so I can get like the differences. No, I'm not doing 6-7. Like the differences between, you know, different trainers and whatnot. So far I've enjoyed it. I think I'm in like month 4. And I think I'm down just under 30 pounds since I started. Now, that's not 100% fair to say because it's not like it is miraculous. I was already doing things. I was already down. So I'm actually over 30 pounds down. Just under, I think 28 point something since I started, but I was already losing weight. So for me, the biggest thing is the accountability, because I talked about in another video, like I feel bad. I feel like I'm letting Ben down if I don't like get all my check-in or like all my workouts in. Like if I'm turning in 2 or 3 workouts, I feel like I'm letting him down. Which again, that's probably something I should see a therapist about. He's practically a complete stranger. But yeah, so that is a big benefit. And then he is helpful. There's a nutrition guide, which I almost completely always ignore. And I need to get better at that. I need to get on the nutrition guide. And then the fitness guide, he's updated it for me once already. And then like, as you just saw, like I jumped on last night and I recorded like a 5.5 minute message and then like another 2-minute message basically about my back stuff. And he jumped on this morning and was like, yeah, no worries. Don't ever feel bad about the long, you know, the long, voice messages, and he just, you know, walked me through some stuff. And I actually feel a lot better now about like, sounds like I'm probably overthinking the severity of it, but just to be on the safe side, like what I'm planning on, you know, sounds like a good idea from what he's saying. So it makes me much more confident. In fact, so much so that I'm probably going to incorporate like at least buys, if not buys and tries in. So I'm definitely going to still not do back or chest day. Because I feel like the chest day, I went really hard. I feel like that's what aggravated it, was actually chest day. So I'm still going to probably for the next week skip back and chest, but I'm probably going to, I wasn't going to do arms either, except for forearms. I will probably still do arms. And so what I'll probably do is do like just a bicep day and just a tricep day, which those will be shorter days, but then I will augment with a bunch of back stretches and core workout stuff. So I think that's probably a better plan than just doing leg days. And so, yeah, so it's kind of basically, I have 2 leg days in this plan, and I'm probably going to just do, I don't know, I'll probably work in a 3rd leg day with just like some auxiliary stuff that I don't do in my actual plan. And then I will, in between those 3 days, obviously I'll have some rest days, and I'll do a bicep day, a tricep day, And on each of those days, like I said, I'll spend a good half hour really stretching, rolling out my back, all that kind of stuff. So that'll be like half the workout. And then I'll, like I said, just do like 3 bicep workouts. And then, so I'll be like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'll do like a half hour of stretching and rolling. And then same thing for the triceps, like a half hour of triceps. I'll probably throw some forearm and grip stuff in there as well, just to, whatever, because it's going to feel really short. And yeah, I'll do that for a week and we'll see. Next week I'm going to Disneyland, so I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm going to have to hit Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so that's 3 of the 5. Wednesday we're leaving. I don't know if I can get up and do an early workout. I don't know how early we're leaving, but that's 3. We got on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are the actual days in Disneyland. Saturday is the way home. I could probably convince my family to stop in Victorville and go shopping. There's a mall there. Oh yeah, and then I can go to my gym, to the gym. Like literally, it's called The Gym that I love. It's my favorite gym in Victorville. So I could probably convince them on the way home on Friday to drop them off at the mall. I go over, work out at the gym, and then I can pick them up and we can go to lunch and then hit the road and just get back late. Whatever day I said. I think Saturday. We're coming back Saturday. Yeah, that's it. And then Doug's preaching for me on Sunday. So I will be there. I will run the service, but I don't have to preach. He's going to preach. So that sounds like a plan. So that gives me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday, but we're not going to count on Wednesday. Probably not, because I'm in the car all day. Who wants to work out and then drive all day? So we'll go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that's 4. That's not bad, especially if we're going to Disneyland that week. But I can get up and do for Sunday again. Got like an inner ear thing. I feel like my whole body's falling apart right now. No. Pray for health and strength and what is it in the RPGs and D&D? Constitution, for strong constitution. So that would give me all 5. If I hit Sunday and Sunday, which technically though that Sunday's the next week, so it doesn't count. So it's only going to give me 4. But I think that's going to be good. 4 workouts and a trip to Disneyland. Because I think my steps are going to be wicked high. Because Disneyland, we get 20,000 plus steps each day at Disneyland. So it's still going to be pretty good. Yeah, that's the plan. I just hope that I can be back to like doing chest, back, shoulders, whatever by next week when I'm in Victorville, because I like doing like shoulder workouts at that gym. Okay, so we went up on this. We're gonna do, should I go 20 and then 10 on each leg? Might try that. We'll see how heavy this feels. Nope. What the? But then it's way heavy. Okay, let's do 20. 20 and then 10, 10. So I'll give us a count of 30. We'll count it as 30 for each leg. So now 10. Oh yeah, a lot harder. 1, 2. Okay. I think, one more set of that? Yeah, so one more set. So we're gonna put this down 20, 30. So put this down as 30 at 120. One more set. And then I'm not gonna go back and do the first one, which is the barbell hack squat, because I would be putting a lot of weight on holding it, and I don't want, again, I'm resting my upper body. So we're just gonna keep that one as skipped, even though I'm not coming back to it. This one's done. Oh, I never finished the leg lunges. Let's just finish that. So I'm gonna finish this one up, and then I have calf raises to do. And guys, I have not figured out a way to record calf raises that isn't either awkward or you just, I guess I could just do a really wide shot, but even that, it's just, we're gonna end it after this. Twenty. So obviously you weren't very great form, but what the heck? Why was that leg so much easier? Because I had a break. Okay. Okay, so that's a wrap for you guys. I'm gonna go finish my leg lunges real quick. No. Calf raises. I'm gonna do my calf raises. We'll be done.